can settle down, we'll get to the important part of the meeting here. I'll listen to me for a little while. So come in, have a seat. When the school children get here, we'll turn them loose, and I guess we'll have some places to go. So we will have them sing, and then they can be on their way. And I guess since this is the 4th of July weekend type thing, and since we have so much trouble keeping church and state separated nowadays, I think we should start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I have a flag out in my front yard, kind of off this way. So if we could all stand up, put our hand on our chest, and we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now, does everybody have a program so they can see what I'm not saying? So, I guess, first of all, you'll find on the tables there should be some remembrances. They should look something like these 3 sheets here. Stuff from former teachers, former students, former preachers. So if you want to read some of them, and if you teachers and preachers don't want to come up here and reminisce, I can read what you sent in and see how embarrassed you can be. So, other than that,
you can't get one, you just read them.
I guess we'll start right with some of the senior members here, if they're here yet. The 90 years and older. And Heather, are you close by? You want to hand out those pictures? So, anyway, we have a picture of the, whatever they're making up here. And so this is for the 4 oldest members of our congregation. And that is Ann Wagner. If you're here, raise your hand. No, she's right there. So Ann Wagner is one. Marion Samuel, I don't think I've seen her here today. And then Marion Wagner, who happens to be my mother, I guess. So I've been told. Yeah, she's getting pie right now, so she'll be back. And then Edgar Schultz. Are you here?
You don't have to buy one.
So,
Buy one, they're $20.
so if any of you have any fond words of wisdom, please step right up and jump up and down. I'll bring the try and get the microphone, and we'll go from there. So and then down to the next one, if you're looking in the program, 80 years and older, is Gerald Switzenberg. Yvonne Krause, over here. Joanne Switzenberg. And Marlene Kubal. So those are some of the not quite so old members. And then the 85, I'm getting out of order now. You know, I always learned to read from left to right in school, and now they print everything top to bottom. So they forgot to tell me, I missed that day of school, I guess. So if we go down below to the 85 years of God's grace, Carl Albrecht, John Krause, Elaine Allman, Harold Kubal, Darlene Spitzak, and Carl Kruger. And if you note I was looking for lights here a little bit ago, and now I see their little spots and stuff before they're behind their names. So if you can find the Okay, the plus is lifelong member of the church, and the star is alumni of our school. So you can tell where they've been for the number of years. So 75 years, and then is Roger Schultz, Lenora Kubal, Ruth Skirke, Kenneth Schmidtke, Gene Schmidtke, and David Belsky. So, and now it looks like our students have arrived. So Sue, are you here? She's still coming? Okay. Well, should I put some people on the spot here? Warren and Sandy, do you want to come up and take hold of the mic for a little bit, or? They do all the talking, you know. Tell how much fun you had when you were here. All the kids you can remember.
My wife refuses to put one of these in her hand, so I have to do the speaking for her. First of all, let me thank you folks for inviting me back and sending me back for this event. We really appreciate being here. We have very fond memories of our time here. We have lots of stories that we're able to tell. I know after I left here, I know I became kind of well known for telling stories about kids in my previous classes at other schools. I just want my students that went here to know that they became the subjects of my stories for years to come. And every once in a while, I happen to work in a museum now in our hometown, Waltenburg, Missouri. And even then, I get to tell some stories every once in a while to the people that I give tours to. So I know you guys don't want to hear those stories. I will tell Tim and Andrew and a few others that Tim, you were very correct this morning in saying that the classrooms were full of sinners. I could name a whole bunch of them. But anyway, I was one of them too, by the way. I have to admit. Had some great times. I'm kind of sad that Helen Bosey isn't here today. A lot of my stories centered around eating lunch and the times that we had there, and watching Andrew, for example, always go last in line so he'd get the dessert pans to carry with him with his tray to the table, so you could clear out all the desserts. He was well known for that. Are they ready?
Looks like it.
I'm done.
Okay, thank you. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get rid of him there for a while. That's why I put him on first. Okay, students, come on up. I'll let you on the stage. Thank you, students. Sounded wonderful. So now is there any other teachers will pick on the one standing way in back? You figured I couldn't see him back there, but Mr. Brockmeyer, would you like to come up and bring your wife along if she wants to come? And so we'll hear a few words. So if we can keep it cut short, so we'll see how the clapping and cheering and booing will go along here, and then we'll go from there.
Probably more the boos than hisses. When you talk about memories, there's quite a few that I have, but there's a few that stand out. I've got to ask, of my former students, are there any here that remember the class trip that we took to northern Minnesota? No? It was supposed to be an every 4-year trip, because we had 4 grades, so we were going to do it new every 4 years, but we only managed to get into one before I left. Another memory I have is the time we took quite a few of the kids up to Minneapolis to see the musical, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I
wasn't the student though.
The parents remembered it more than the kids did. Well, I have to let you know, there was one of our students that we had that went on that trip. He was the kind of person that was really not impressed with a whole lot. He went through life, so what? But it made a difference to him. When we came back, he said, that was really cool. So that made me feel good at the time. I remember the great annual snow sculpture contest that we had. I forget, somebody did an amazing dragon one year. I don't know if there was anybody here that was part of that team or not. Guess not.
That was the boys' team.
Okay, that was the boys' team.
They always did the dragon.
They always did the dragon, okay. The thing that strikes me the most is change. Change is inevitable in our lives. No matter what we do, we're going to change. We get older, kids grow up, get married, have kids of their own, and we wonder, where did they go? Where did they things that were the way they were? Where did it all go? Well, change happens. But the thing that really stands out with Trinity North Morristown is the one that does not change. Our Savior, Jesus Christ. As it says in the Bible, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And that is the thing I think we should celebrate the most about this school and this church, that they present Jesus Christ as Savior and Lord. So I thank you for that, for having this school here to pass that along to the children, and giving me the privilege of being part of that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We asked about memories, and I think I'll pick on Helen here next, because we were hauling hay here, we were bailing out on the 40 here, when the old 58 Chev and the U-Haul came down the road. And it's not too often you can have a teacher in 7th and 8th grade, and then before he leaves, you're sitting on the school board telling him what to do. So, Helen, if you have a few words.
I want to thank Tony Schmidt, who assisted me after that great parade. How we left. I guess it was your machine shed, we had our group picture in, and this is all the way around with the picnic ground. That was Wednesday, wasn't it? Unforgettable boy. Well, yes, I came in 1964. Howard and I had just been married 1 year. And I had taught 10 years and expecting to, no, be a housewife. And, oh no, they need not only principal teachers for grades 5 to 8, but they need a teacher for grades 1 to 4. And that year, there were 26 pupils in grades 1 to 4. And so, I remember that little room was filled with desks and pupils. And that, lots of boys in that 4th grade, as I remember. 6 boys in 4th grade. Anyhow, just had lots of memories. But, yeah, when we left, it was 1983, and Howard had had his heart surgery, first heart valve surgery the year before. So, that happened in Rochester, the rest of it happened. We remember when we left, I remember Edward Allman's stock truck that we got all our furniture loaded in, took us up to the mayor. So we remember that. And, oh, memories. They told me when I went to college, if you could play a hymn on the piano, then you can learn organ. And so, well, Howard would always have these pianists play the hymn for devotions each morning when we started the class. And so I said, hey, you can play a hymn on the piano. You come over to church and I'll give you organ lessons. So that was Kathy Ball, Valerie, Joyce, Bev. Oh, not Bev instead of Joyce. Okay, and Judy Ball and Mark Jeff Spitzak, who's going to play the organ also. Most of those are still organists, this is vendors. And, oh, let's see, the teacherage, okay, yes, it was a large house. You know, all my years of teaching, before that, I always boarded somewhere. And then when Howard and I were married in July of 1963, 55 years this year, oh, that's my incarnation. Yeah, take out in the great park that Howard is still going to classes at Liverpool. And Helen, you're teaching at the Grange at John Liverpool. Why don't you come and stay with me? And so here I was married now and teaching, and I still didn't have to fix supper when I got home. I was blessed in that way. But that was a rude awakening when we got to North Morristown. And now I have to prepare meals. And I guess that's when we had our faculty meetings at the supper table. But it was just a great blessing. Especially after Peter's accident, after 1991. The day before Epiphany, it was Saturday, 5th of January, and the next day was church, and all those congregations were praying for us, and how the Lord prepared us for that occasion, because all those Bible stories were taught. Now, Pastor Sander came to the hospital in Milwaukee, and every visit, it was always a different Bible character. And we learned so much about all the stories that we always taught. Now they became so much more meaningful. David was the first one that he had that giant. Now, Peter, you have that giant too. And coming down here today, we heard Trinity Fairfield on the radio, and my grace is sufficient for me. And I thought that this time, the Lord is always working, you know. We're at the right place at the right time for whatever He has for us. We thank you again for all your love and keeping in contact with us. And, thank you.
Okay, anybody else, or do I have to pick you out? Mrs. Kellum back there?
Okay. I'm Geraldine Kelm. I taught here as Geraldine Belsky. The years 59 and 60. Taught all 4 grades. Mr. Wohlers was the principal at that time. Enjoyed it very much. I would have taught sooner, but our family came along, and so I was teaching them. I was also privileged to be a student here. I graduated from here. I had Mr. Nierenberg, so that kind of tells you how old I am. And I want to congratulate you on still going. I am so proud of you. The Lord has blessed you richly. Keep praying, keep going. It will happen. The students sounded just beautiful. Thank you for that music. We always like music. So, God is with you. He will take care of you. And your attendance will speed up every year. I'm all for you. Hang in there. I forgot to say Chuck was one of my students.
Everybody has to give away everybody else's age, don't they? Pastor Chase Sr., you got a few words, or very few words?
Yeah,
We'll get them warmed up when Junior comes through here. I guess you mentioned Mr. Nierenberg. If you look in your flyer folder, there's a picture of him in there. I don't know which flagpole or light pole he was standing in front of, or which tree, but I think the tree is long gone. And don't ask me about family history, because that's relation, so thank you.
Hi, I'm Pastor Chase. I never got to teach in the classroom. I got to teach on the basketball courts. I don't know, I think it was 3 or 4 or 5 years that I helped coach girls basketball, boys basketball, and I have one really clear memory. It has to do with Jenny and her sister. I really won't help you in this. You coach these young girls in basketball, and they're all such nice little girls, and they go out and play. They play real hard. These 2 brown girls play really hard. And I remember one time, I don't remember who it was, but one of the girls at halftime, I went out to talk to her. We were trying to get her to do a certain thing, and I ended up leaving her on the court crying at halftime. It's my way, I guess. I don't know. But I remember one time, girls always are supposed to be so nice and sweet and everything. And I was sitting on the bench, and one of the girls came out of the game, and she was having problems with one of her socks. And so she took, I don't know, maybe she sprained an ankle, I don't remember. But she took her shoe off. And I always thought girls smelled really well. But her foot smelled just like mine does. And that was a shock to me. And I always thought that was just a boy thing. That's my story.
Thank you. I guess I don't have too many memories of in school, but on a softball field I have a few. I think it was probably a 9-event picnic they used to have here. and a few of us were playing softball, so of course I bat left-handed right towards the school. And I hit the ground ball, bounced right by first base, perfectly smooth all the way out. The girls' lavatory hit a stone, knocked the window out of the 3 foot off the ground. So I don't know why that always happens, but it did. I think I also took the window out on top of the door too, so that's fine. So, yeah. She hasn't jumped up and down yet. So. I was thinking doggy too. She didn't go from number 2. So listen to Bobby Sue Smithy, I believe it is.
All right, good afternoon. Well, I was able to teach 1 year kindergarten here in '91. So my first job out of college, I knew absolutely nothing. I remember my mom the first day had me bring me home and play because I didn't know how to make it. I'm a pro at it now, but I had 8 little kindergartners who taught me so much, from how to deal with the student who brings 6 baby dead mice as his pets to school in a box for me, and just how to praise God with the kids. My time here was valuable. Gosh, I wish it could have been more. But I think one of the biggest things for all of you here that I still see now is the dedication and the loyalty and the commitment you have to this school. I can't say enough about the volunteer hours you put in to pull off something great. I'm sorry, it's just not even my husband's like, oh geez, my God. But I want to thank you for what you do, and not just for, it's generation upon generation. My son, the Marine, I got to come home on leave, I can't miss this again. So what you guys have done for my family is awesome. Thank you, keep going, and I'm sorry for Big Baby.
Pastor Chase too, are you
Turn it up for me.
up to that? Well, you can talk a little bit about the wonderful school days they have here.
This is some of the teacher time? Oh, look at that. As I was driving over here, I was kind of thinking about the sermon and what I might say if I was asked, and I'm just grateful for all the relationships that I was able to form here with classmates. Andy, who was here for a while, we got it was never my fault.
Yes, you did.
And I told Mr. Schmidt, and this will be my one remark. I told Mr. Schmidt I feel kind of responsible for him coming. We had issued the call and they came to visit. It just happened to be the same time as our spring play. And we were practicing that afternoon, and we all knew that he was going to be there. And I was the most nervous because in that play, I had to run around the fellowship hall in the tutu. And so I sang, there must be something going right if they get a 7th grader wearing a tutu. No, I'm very thankful for my time here and all the friends that I've made and continue to have. Thank you.
So any other teachers or pastors we've missed? Stand up. Raise your hands. Mr. Schmidt.
I want some more time.
I know you can.
I've heard that before.
Randy's going to be that way. I might have to tell a story. I just wanted to say real quickly that, and I didn't really get a chance to say this before, but I know in my time being at this school that there were some detractors to the school, not from inside the church or the school, but from outside. I heard people say, you know, that school shouldn't operate, they're just too small. It's no good for those kids to be in such small classes, and there is nothing further from the truth. I want you to know, you should never let anybody tell you that this school is not worth having because it's too small. Being small is one of the great things about this school. It's because the kids know each other, they're able to help one another, they're able to tutor one another. Having a small school is a wonderful thing, and I think you should consider it a blessing. And that's all.
Okay, any alumni want to speak?
I can't believe I'm doing this. But anyway, my brother is John, okay? So he helps me speak, right? Okay. What I want to say is... Oh, good, okay. He leaves too. I just want to say too how thankful I am to you as a congregation to support the school and your church. I went to preschool, not preschool, I just retired from preschool. Okay. I went here grades 3rd through the 8th. 3rd and 4th, I had Mr. Nierenberg. We were in one classroom, and my brother also was in that same classroom. And I can say this, not to downgrade Mr. Nierenberg. He was a wonderful teacher, but I was so afraid of him. And I saw him get really angry with somebody, and I thought, oh, Brother John, please be good. Please be good. I don't want him to get angry at you. So then when I got into the 5th grade, the congregation changed it to grades 1 to 4 and 5 to 8. So when I was in the 5th grade, Mr. Donald Becker came. He's not here today because he was 30-some when I had him, and I'm 80, so figure the math why he isn't here. In fact, I'm 82. Okay, so anyway, he encouraged my parents to send me to Lutheran High School and then to Concordia College because he said I would make a wonderful teacher. And so my parents listened to his advice, and I went through the school system, having the base here, and then went out teaching in Lutheran schools. And I will say, my husband and I started a preschool, thank God for that. And I taught in it for almost 35 years, and I retired 4 times. This is the 4th time. And now God sent a teacher to our preschool. So I'm so thankful because at 82, I can now retire. So praise God for the years that I could teach. And I have a wonderful daughter here that got me here, Rachel. Thank you.
Okay, anybody else? I guess a little advertising. Okay, just walk by the pie stand if there's a full pie there. If you want, we have pumpkin, I believe. Might be another variety. We do have some 2.5 gallons of ice cream. Let me find my sheet. We have 1 container of chocolate chip, 1 of Rocky Road, 1 of maple nut, 1 cherry nut, and 2 rum cherries. So that must be, I would think, a good one. Also, Sue Wagner has hot water. We announced that earlier. And we'll talk to her on that. And back on the counter back there is sign-up sheet for prints, storybooks, the annual book, cookbook. I know what else is back there, but go back there. The pictures are back there. So sign up for those if you want them. I don't think they've got prices on them. Anything else? October 28th is, well, was the day they set the cornerstone, I believe. Is that what it was? On the new church? Well, after the other one burnt down, that was a day, and if you've seen the pictures, they took it from in the field here, and the road is standing full of people, and the yard is full of people, there where the social hall is, that was full of people, and the block were up this high, and they said punishment. So, on the present church. Yep, that was right after the fire. And I think within a year, they had the new church up after the fire, so they must have not drug out the insurance too long on that deal. So, and then on October 28th is the, well, let's call it the resetting of the cornerstone maybe. But there will be service, and then down to the community center, there will be a meal, and also a program there in the afternoon. Any times to be presented later. So keep that in mind. We'll have some more reminiscing, and I'll make sure that I'm give direct order to the committee that I don't have to be MC again. So, it's too warm up here. There's no breeze. So anybody else? Well, I think this guy standing in the corner here maybe wants to say a few words. But any alumni yet want to stand up and speak? So maybe just a quick comment. Pastor Chase coached the boys and girls. I helped did the girls for, I believe, almost 10 years. And we didn't win all the games and won our fair share, I would say. But we would go up against Trinity, Janesville, and Trinity, Faribault, and Peace. They would have an all 7th and 8th grade squad, and I'd come in there with my 4th through 8th graders, and we'd come home with the congeniality one day, sportsmanship and stuff like that. So, but we did get a few trophies. Cheerleaders got a trophy or two, and so it was a good time. So, Pastor Palm.
For those of you who want to get a retro picture of yourself, we still have the cheerleading uniforms available. So. It's been my privilege to be the pastor here for 6 years, to preside over sort of the relaunching of the school, and we're small, but boy, do we have a good legacy and a growing one. It was nice to see new enrollees for this next year. I'm proud of the work that our school does. These kids are getting a better education than I ever got at their age, and I hope that you all realize what a treasure we have and have had here. Is this here? You coming forward to say? No? Okay. Mrs. Giesecke would like a picture with her students currently and her previous students as well. Same place? Out by the model? Okay. Very good. And so let's finish out our program today. We'll rise and pray the Lord's Prayer, and then sing the common doctrine. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Praise God from